And welcome back, guys. This is Frisky Dingo Tactics, and we are playing Sector Unknown. This is episode 6. If you haven't already, guys, please give me a subscribe and give me a like on my videos. It would really help me grow my channel. This is the third game I've played. I'll be playing, and I have my other. Every other day I post my Sword Haven videos. But in the meantime, let's jump straight back in. Okay, so we need to, let's go J. Make yourself at home. Active, so locate body shopping, claim jumpers, activate the communications terminal. Check the war score terminal. So let's go see what this one is. The information terminal hums a display of a structured menu of choices. Step away. So that's the information terminal. This is the vendor. Vendors are available for buying and selling items. Be mindful that each vendor's credit balance, as they can only purchase items if they have sufficient credits. The prices for both buying and selling items are influenced by your character's finance skill, of which I've got hee-haw. Close, so that's the vendor. This must be the planet defense. So this terminal allows you to oversee and upgrade the defenses of any planets under your control. Spend accumulated resources to strengthen planetary fortifications. The higher a planet's defense rating, the greater its chances and those of its inhabitants of withstanding the inevitable star frontier assault. Okay. $60 out of that. Fortifications, robot upgrades, weapon stockpiles. Okay. Let's... Yeah. Why not? Let's not continue that anymore. Okay, well, they've boosted our planet a little bit. So, is this... You make your way to the comms terminal and boot it up. The terminal hums attentively, awaiting your input. Activate transmission from emergency beacon. Initiate transmission from Maku's outer reaches. You activate the recording. This is Dav representing the Crimson Skulls. Establish secure communication through our uplink at coordinates 67550, quadrant Maku outer reaches. You will want to hear what we have to say. TX-930 responds with a tone of caution. This is troubling. It confirms my suspicions that we're not the only ones here on Maku. While they may not be Star Frontier, engaging with these so-called Crimson Skulls will require a careful approach. The panel displays the hailing frequency, blinking steadily. Initiate the Back to the main comms menu. Activate transmission from emergency beacon. Attention, attention. Automated distress signal activated. Star Frontier escape pod from transport vessel 1145A has been ejected. Current status, marooned on planetary surface, Maku. This is a standard protocol rescue beacon, immediate assistance required. Coordinates as followed, latitude minus 23.546, longitude 134.872. TX-930's voice filters through. Intriguing, it seems one of the personnel made use of the escape pods. There might be merit in investigating this. Minimally, to deactivate the rescue beacon. Ignoring it could attract unwanted attention to our current operations. Right, that's likely the detention block guard I persuaded to bail. We should approach this with care. While it's good to know someone took your advice, this could also lead us into unexpected trouble. Best be on guard. Back to the main comms terminal. I'm going to wait for this. We step away. And then we're going to have a look at this. The TX-930's voice filters in, precise as ever. Interesting. This facility contains what appears to be a tactical operations terminal, originally designed by Star Frontier to coordinate sector-wide campaigns. I-920B seems to have reconfigured it for our purposes. You're free to interact with it at your discretion. What's it for? He continues, it now serves as a tool to assess our broader strategic influence across the sector. Should you decide to engage Star Frontier directly, think of it as a menu, a means to evaluate your growing impact. Once you're finished, proceed to the terminal beside this one to assess the planet's current defenses. Okay. Here you can monitor your current war score, which reflects your progress through the major decisions, allies recruited, planetary defenses, and other strategic factors. Your final war score will shape the outcome of the story for both you and the entire sector. Okay, so that 60 must have been the, yeah, okay. Missions, total war score from completing missions, total war score from inhabited planets, war score from your current roster of warriors, support personnel, planets claimed, and stockpiles. Okay. You make your way to the comms terminal, and not the comms terminal, was it? TX930 states matter-of-factly, as anticipated, this terminal manages planetary defense infrastructure. It allows us to coordinate fortifications here and on any other worlds we secure. Fortifications for what exactly? He replies without hesitation. The coming Star Frontier incursion, as already mentioned. They won't return with scouts or patrols next time. They'll bring a full military push. The more we invest in planetary defenses now, the better chance we have of holding the line when that day comes. If you're inclined to explore further, I suggest visiting the research terminal. It's housed in a smaller chamber near the center of the facility. Once you're there, I'll walk you through its functions. Yeah, well, we already upgraded a little bit here. We've got plenty of stuff, but we need obviously more of each. So yeah, I'm sure we'll come to it. Okay, so let's move on. I take it this is the TX930's voice carries a spark of approval. Ah, you've located the research terminal. Excellent. With enough scientific data, you'll be able to begin advanced research protocols, new equipment, improved systems, strategic defense advantages, all within reach now. Scientific data, where would I find that? TX930 explains, recovered logs, datapads, and terminals, anything containing Star Frontier's operational intel from the sector. That knowledge will serve as a foundation for your own advancements. Now then, I suggest we continue to the medical facility, northwest quadrant of the base. TX930's voice carries a hint of promise. It doesn't look like much now, but this is the medical bay. Its primary function is to heal and perform medical procedures for those in need. Furthermore, with the addition of specific terminals, there's a potential for more specialized creations, including combat injectors and certain enhancing narcotics, depending on your prerogatives. Combat injectors. He responds with a note of intrigue. Correct, highly sophisticated devices designed to enhance physical and cognitive abilities in real time, tailored for high-stress environments. Their applications can be quite transformative, offering significant advantages. However, crafting them requires precise knowledge and resources, a worthwhile pursuit for those prepared to delve into the complexities of bioengineering. And you mentioned narcotics. His tone shifts. Yes, narcotics within the confines of this facility can be engineered to enhance certain physiological cognitive parameters temporarily. When synthesized with precision, they offer a range of boosts, providing strategic advantages that can be applied in a variety of scenarios. He then pivots. Now, let's move on. A standard issue fabricator should be located near the facility's entrance bay where you first came in. We should investigate it next. I take it this is the fabricator? TX-930's voice emerges once again, carrying a note of recognition. Excellent, we're looking at a Tech 32A fabricator here. It's standard issue across Star Frontier's facilities and outposts. Given sufficient resources, this unit can be utilized to construct additional terminals and enhance the base's infrastructure. He continues, that concludes the primary tour. As you develop your base further, additional functions will become available. The tools are here, what you do with them is up to you. Okay. Alright, buddy. He is... Yeah, so... Weapons, so each level increases by 1%, so the carbine's 30 out of 100, damage plus 30, hit chance 3%. Critical chance. That's going to be annoying because we won't get another percent hit chance. But it's alright, I think. Perks, so we're going to go with damage for this one. Plus 5% hit chance, plus 10% incoming damage. Combat duration. 30% damage versus opponents with 500 plus health. 10% damage if initiative plus 30. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I'm actually going to go with that because I'll make sure... What's our initiative? Coordination, speed. So determine action points in evasion. Action points increase once at speed. So what's our initiative? Determines initiative. Okay, so initiative. Basic. Ah, alright, yeah. Our initiatives. Yeah, so we've got that. So next level we get, put it into that, and then we'll get like a first strike. Not first strike, but 10 plus 10%. Yeah, that's pretty good. Close. Alright, so let's go and check out emergency beacon. Okay, navigating the harsh, unforgiving terrain of Maku, you finally arrive at the designated coordinates of the escape pod, only a stone's throw away from where you initially made landfall. The desolation of the surroundings contrasts sharply with the potential for what or who awaits you at the pod. TX-930 advises, be cautious, it's probable that the Star Frontier escapee is nearby. Yep, he's right there. As you approach the escape pod, you spot the detention block guard stationed beside it, weapon in hand. He notices you immediately and raises a hand in warning. That's far enough, he calls out, his tone sharp. You come to a stop, maintaining a cautious distance. Through your helmet, the synthesized voice of Tier 30 Knight offers a wry observation. It appears he's not particularly thrilled at our arrival. I mean, well, look what the cat dragged in. With a hint of sarcasm, the guard replies, yeah, thanks to you, I owe you one for getting me into this mess. Well, you would be dead if you stayed on the ship. What do you mean? The guard's posture stiffens, the slight tilt of his helmet betraying his confusion. The prison transport went down. It's decorating the surface of Maku now. The guard's stance softens slightly, the news taking a moment to sink in. Is that so? Well, damn, I guess I made the right call jumping ship, huh? But what now? I'm stuck on this rock with no way off. Recruit, Listen, maybe you consider tagging along. I've got an old mining facility to hunker down in. It's no luxury, but beats being marooned out here. Really? After all this, you'd offer me that? What's the angle? What's in it for you? You work for me now, that's the deal. He shakes his head. Work for you? Could be I'm tired of superiors, maybe that's why I jumped ship. Listen, you jumped ship, and now Star Frontier's going to have a bug up their ass for you just as much as for me. Sticking together, strength in numbers, might just be our best bet. The guard sighs, weighing his options before responding. Fine. I don't have much choice, do I? Just don't expect me to salute at every command. The guard extends a hand, not expecting it to be taken, but as a gesture of goodwill. By the way, my name's Stringfellow. How about we put some distance between us and this empty expanse? Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's loot. Let's check there's nothing else. Alright. Well, what's Stringfellow going to... Let's have a look. See. Oh, cool. That is a cool as hell... that is a cool as hell suit. What's he got? So he's got 35. I'm going to go with the intelligence to max out the... Okay. 13. Increase sharpness. There's critical chance and critical damage. Okay. Coordination determines hit chance and armor pen. I want to put one into there. Five. Ah, no. Ah, no, come on. Three. Two. I don't understand how this even works, but I'll leave it there. 90. So what don't we have here? So he is going to go. To be fair, I'm going to have him. I've got some swords. I've also want. Intimidation. There we go. Swords, finances, and no. 30. 15. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay, what have we got? 8. So you're gonna go mitigation, tactical aggression, focused onslaught, hit chance, incoming. Yeah. Okay, and then he's gonna get a sword. Ah, it's a fucking knife. Bastard, man. I thought that was a sword. It's a bloody knife. Well, he'll... And that's a carbine. I actually don't have any rifles. What a pain in the hoop. We can go back and we can go and see if we can make a sword and... Okay. So, now we've got another guy. Let's see what we can fabricate if we can... Weapon station. Crafting. The crafting in the game requires both resources and schematics, which you can unlock through research. The success of crafting each component depends on your character's specific skill. For instance, engineering impacts the success rate for creating weapons. Higher level success on a component result in greater bonuses for the crafted item. We need a weapon state. Bounty terminal. Alright, so we can't craft anything. So let's go to the research station and... Research unlocks crafting schematics, combat bonuses, war score, and other enhancements for your organization. Progressing within research trees depends on your group's specific skills. Computers, for example, the computer's research tree. Research activities consume science points, which you can collect through your travels. A higher science skill reduces the cost for each research item. Okay, so if we want... We need a weapons station. Planetary fortifications, carbine blueprints, vibrosword, pistol, weapons experimentation. So we need bounty terminal, weapons station. Allows terminal construction. Researched, there we go. Okay. Weapon station, craft. Frame, none. Alright. So, where is the weapons terminal then? So... Okay, weapon stockpile. If you have weapons you no longer need or ones you'd rather convert into crafting items, consider donating them to the stockpile. These contributions will boost your score as the weapons are redistributed across the sector to aid resistance. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, okay, I see it. Storage is a secure storage container for items you don't wish to carry. Any resources placed here will sit available for crafting, so there's no need to keep them in your inventory. Model of pyramid. Okay. Subsonic resonator, a small device that clips onto your clothing, emitting low frequency vibrations that induce a sense of unease. Intimidation +8. Okay. So how do we actually craft stuff then? Yeah, that's pretty good. I know, and we've got a second one of these. Ah, have I got? Oh, all right. So I can put more into terms of initiative and range damage. Okay. Alright, I must have leveled up. Felonious D, alright. Let me go with 12. So... to tactical. Health, plus 20 if 14 evasion. What's this? Plus health score per team per health kill. Per team kill. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. So, is there a map here? Storage, out. This might be the weapons terminal. Appearance, no. Okay, not really that interested in changing that. Map. Hmm. That is strange. So I don't know, guys. Where is our crafting terminal go? Huh. Okay. Rifles. Alright. There we go. So we need... basically need a... okay. Computer engineering, so planetary supplies, planetary fortifications, vibro sword blueprints Mark 1. Carbine rifle blueprints Mark, carbine. Ah. Oh wait. Close. Not enough science points. Required skill level. Required science points. Oh wow, alright, so how do we get more science points? Okay. Okay. Let's look at this guy. He's got 2 points in here. He's got 1 in there. And 1 in there. Okay. Well, I am... oh yeah, alright, fair enough. Did I just take an aggression away? I don't understand. Okay. And I'm going to keep that. So... yeah, I need more bloody science points. I have to figure out how to get more science points, guys. We might go visit the crash site again. Kill more of those gunt things, and then strip what's left at the crash site of everything. Then come back, see what we do, how these sign. I'll have a Google about the science points and how it all works, And then we will go maybe and visit that other location. Okay. Anyway, save. You have been playing Sector Unknown with Friskadingo Tactics. If you're enjoying the game, guys, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section. Give me a like. Hopefully you subscribed already, and we'll take this up on the next episode. But in the meantime, you enjoy yourself. Catch you later, guys. Bye.